guys, it's Jali, and I am back with my second edition of Dupe or Don't. And today I will be comparing a high-end and a low-end eyeliner pencil. The high-end brand for today is going to be Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil in the color 0. It looks like this. The low-end product for today is going to be Prestige's Total Intensity Eyeliner Pencil in the color Deepest Black, and it looks like this. I will uncap them, and you'll see that they look very, very similar. The Urban Decay has the silver bottom and the silver cap, but otherwise they look very similar. And something that's interesting to note is that the two brands have exactly the same amount of product in them. So if you watched my last Dupe or Don't, you'll know that I said something to keep in mind when you are shopping around for a cheap alternative for a product that you like or that you've heard good things about is to consider that often the lower end product will have less product in it. So even though it's cheaper, it might run out faster. These two pencils have the exact same amount of product in them. So they both have 0.04 ounces or 1.2 grams. So that makes it easier to tell, to compare the value of the two products. The higher end product costs $19. This retails for $19, and the lower end Prestige retails for $5.50 at Ulta. I've seen these at Ulta. I got mine from Ulta. It's sold on Ulta.com, and I don't know where else Prestige products are sold, but I will look it up and update the description box if I find any other places that have it, because I know not everybody lives near an Ulta. But if you want to check it out, Ulta.com definitely has it. Anyway, I'm going to be comparing the two products today, and I like to start with swatches. So I've done some swatches, excuse me. I've done some swatches on my hand of the two products. So I will show you. Now, I did them twice just because like I swatched it one time and one of them came out like really freely and it made the line look really thick. So I did it again to show you guys. It's not going to be like this thick line. I was trying to draw it on camera and then I just, sat back and just did them properly and then showed it. Because I like to show as much as possible on camera, but sometimes it's just not practical. But anyway, you have good control with both products. I just swatched it weirdly. But anyway, the top two that are not as black is actually the higher end brand. The bottom two lines on each side are the lower end product, the Prestige. So the deal is, I don't know where I first heard about this dupe, but I know on MakeupAlley.com, somebody said the Prestige Total Intensity Eyeliner in Deepest Black is comparable to Urban Decay's color Perversion. This is 0, and this is the only one I knew about when I bought the product. But this is like, mascaras, there's black. This would be black, and Perversion would be black as black. So a lot of people seem to think, that this is much more black, so maybe this was more of a dupe of Perversion. And that's fair enough. That would explain why, the Total Intensity by Prestige is so much more of a rich black color. This is not the blackest black that Urban Decay has, but it is black. It's called 0 and it's meant to be black. So I was impressed at first with how black the Prestige really was. And something else to keep in mind is obviously how long these are going to wear on your eyes. And sometimes you can get an idea of that with swatches. So just to show you, I've applied these both at the same time and I've kind of let them dry for a couple of minutes. I've let them set on my hand. And I'm going to just swipe. I need to look at this, but I'm going to swipe back and forth, up and down. Okay, and we're going to take a look. So as you can see, there's a lot of smudging with that top those top swatches of the Urban Decay. There's not as bad smudging of the bottom two swatches, which is the cheaper product, the Prestige. And I don't know, that just really shocked me that the cheaper brand seems to stay put better. So what really matters though is how these are going to wear on your eye, where you should be using them. So I have both on my eyes, and I have the higher end product on my right eye, and I have the lower end product on my left eye. So let me just show you what it looks like once applied. So this one is the higher end, and I have it on my waterline and against my lower lash line just a bit. The left eye has the lower end product, the Prestige. And they look pretty similar. I would say that the Prestige glides on with just a bit more ease. And even though the Prestige looks much blacker on my hand, when it goes on my eyes, the color is a little bit richer with the Prestige, but it's not a huge difference. The Urban Decay shows up pretty well as well. Something else that I should note, just to be fair, is that I've had the Urban Decay pencil for much longer, but it's not dried out at all. I always recapped it, and they're both pretty creamy. I would say the Urban Decay feels just a bit more waxy, and the Prestige is just really smooth. But they're both freshly sharpened, even though I've had the Urban Decay one longer. They're both freshly sharpened, and they both work. As well as I remember them working when I first got them. So I'm going to actually wear my eye makeup for the day. I've just got some liquid liner on top, and I've got my waterline and lower lash line done with the pencils. And I'm going to come back tonight after a full day of wear and show you how each one held up. So I'll be back in a few hours. Right now it is 5:12. So I'll be back. Give it at least a few hours, and I'll be back tonight, and we'll decide which one's better. So I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Hang on. Hi guys, I'm back. So it's been about 4 hours, and I'm going to show you how the two eyeliner pencils held up. So on my left, this is the cheaper alternative, the Prestige. It's still against my lower lash line, and it's actually even still on my waterline a bit. So the right eye, it's fading a little bit more than the left, and it's gone from my waterline. And that's one thing that I noticed about the Urban Decay. It does not stay on my waterline for long, and I notice a bit more smudging with the Urban Decay than with the Prestige. These both lasted really well. They even lasted through a bit of crying. I tore up a little earlier. What can I say? I'm a very emotional person. Like, oh my God, don't even mention Marley and Me. I'll be done for a week. But anyway, it's good because it's a testament to how well these products hold up under extreme conditions. So, I don't know. I feel like the right eye looks better. I don't know if it's picking up on camera very well, but I can see it in the mirror. So obviously the winner this time is going to be the cheaper alternative, and that is Prestige's Total Intensity Eyeliner, and I have the color Deepest Black, and it's available at Ulta and Ulta.com. And please don't confuse this with a very similar looking pencil, which is the Prestige Waterproof Eyeliner. I have that one in the color Suede, which is a deep brown, but I'm just not too impressed with, I don't know, I wanted it for my waterline for when I didn't want black, but I didn't want it bare, and it just doesn't show up very well. It just doesn't come off very well. So I don't know if that's the case for all the colors or what. And these look very similar, so they're very easy to mix up. I have a clear top on my waterproof one, but this is not the top it came with, but I couldn't find it. So I just took it off, something cheap, so it wouldn't just totally dry out on me. But you want the Total Intensity eyeliner, not the waterproof eyeliner from Prestige. So that's today's Dupe or Don't. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please comment below if you've tried these. Let me know if you agree with my conclusions. So I feel like the Prestige this time is better in every way. It's better in price. It has the same amount of product as the Urban Decay. And it shows up as a nice, deep, rich black. And it's just a really good product. And I feel like it smudges less as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye.